As promised, I'm back sooner than anticipated with a brand new Project Pan update. As you may know, I decided to make monthly updates in Q4 to keep you guys more in the loop during the most challenging time of year when you're trying to consume consciously. Of course, I'm talking about Q4 having spooky season and holiday season, two very big opportunities for brands to profit off of, and two of my own favorite seasons as well, which makes it harder to resist. But did I resist? Did I make progress on my 10 pan products? Did I get a lot of empties in October? And what was their value? Keep watching if you want to know all of those answers. Hi my babies, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Hannah and I'm applying to be your favorite comfort creator one video at a time. In today's video, as I said, it's Project Pan o'clock. As you may know if you already follow this series, I am attempting to finish 100 products in 2025 by using what I already have in my bathroom cabinets, which is a lot, I'm not gonna lie. So you better stop yapping and get into the video. First things first, you guys are getting an update. This month's update, or like October's update, is a very boring one in a very good way because I didn't buy a single product because I didn't need any, and so I didn't buy them. Crazy concept, I know. I wasn't really tempted to buy anything this period, but I can tell you that November already is another story. If you want to see me talk about that, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss next month's update. However, I did get some products gifted. There was like a promo going on in the grocery store where you could scratch off free products, and we got 2 shower gels, and like I'm never gonna say no to free products. And also I don't have to, according to my rules. I can accept gifted products. But just know if you see them pass by in my future empties updates that I didn't buy them, I got them gifted. Same thing with like a little pumpkin sheet mask that I got from my parents' house. They weren't gonna use it, they gifted it to me. It might be in my November empties, who knows. Anyway, I think that's pretty much my update for October. It was a pretty boring month, but no news is good news, right? I'm sticking to my plan, which is good. In Q3, so last video, I introduced a new segment into these videos called Product Progress. I basically selected 10 products that I struggle finishing up or that take a long time to finish up, and I marked them so I can see and measure the progress and how long it actually takes to finish up certain products. In the last month, I tracked my uses of these 10 products so you can have an idea how many uses equals how many products actually used up with a variety of products. I must admit, some products I didn't really use that much. I still need to use more, but let's see how much progress I made on them and if I actually already have empties. So first I want to talk about this face cleanser. As you can see, I did make some progress. I use this almost every day. Only when I slept at my parents, I used a different one because I don't take this whole bottle. But yeah, as you can see, although I use it every day and I already used it for the next video also a couple of times, this is not moving very fast. And I do use a big pump of this every single day. This actually takes so long to finish, which I already knew because I had this, I think, for the entire year already, and it's still not empty. So face cleansers take a long time to use up. Over the course of 30 days, I've used this one 24 times. So yeah, this actually lasts you a long time. Maybe I should use it twice a day, but I prefer using an oil at night. Speaking of oils, I also have my face cleansing oil with me that I mainly use at night or for gua sha. I was not good with this one. I did clean my face a lot with micellar water and makeup wipes in the evening and not with cleansing oil, and I need to be better at that because this one I need to make more progress on. I've only used it 13 times in the last 30 days, so this needs to be better. I need to use it every night, and I also need to do more gua sha because I clench my jaw so much and like it's so stiff. I need to do more face massages, so I need to be better with this one. I barely made a dent in it. Same thing with the sleeping oil. I only used it 7 times in the last 30 days. You can see that I did make a little dent in this one, so if I would use it every day, this would go quickly. That's also the goal because I need to empty things more efficiently, and oils like this go bad so fast, so I need to work up my way to use it more. But I top off my nighttime skincare with this one, and I really like it. I should use it more. Next is my trusty shampoo bar. I only use it 5 times in the last 30 days because I like to use a different shampoo every time I wash my hair. I don't know if you will be able to tell the difference, but yeah, I feel like it got a little bit smaller. One of my viewers suggested weighing it, but I already used it a couple of times, so that wouldn't have been accurate. But maybe I will weigh it now so we can see the progress in weight as well. Next, we have my biggest fail. I'm so clumsy, and that's this Hydro Bank eye stick. So I'll show you the videos of the progress, and about 5 seconds after I made the video, it didn't want to twist back in again, so I pushed it and I ruined it. As you can see on that video, I will show it to you. Like, I pushed off half of it. Yeah, I had to throw away the product that I pushed off because it fell on the ground. But I'm determined to use what's left in this further. But yeah, classic me. I'm just so clumsy. And yeah, I feel stupid about it, but we're gonna savor everything that's left in this and still use it. I used it 46 times before the accident happened. So I already made a pretty dent in it, and now I made another very big dent in it without intending to. So yeah, fail. Then my chapstick. I'm happy to report that this one is still in one piece, but a much smaller piece than it was before. I made very good progress on this one. I've used it 54 times in the last 30 days. I try to use it every day in the morning and in the evening. I put it in my bathroom as like my most used chapstick. I could use it even more maybe if I also took it in my handbag, but I have another one in there. So I didn't use it on the go, and I also didn't use it when I slept at my parents' house. But otherwise, I applied it 2 times a day. And yeah, it's going well. At this tempo, I think in January it's gonna be empty, and like it's gonna be a big accomplishment because I think I never finished a chapstick in my life before it went off or before I lost it or anything. So I hope you will succeed with this one. Next, we have another success, the cellulite oil, but I use it just as a body oil. I've used it 11 times in the last 30 days, so pretty good. I'm alternating with another oil. I can't help it. I like to use different products simultaneously, which is not very effective in this challenge at all, but it's just how I roll. And yeah, you can see that I made good progress on this one. I see myself finishing. If I use it even more, maybe even this year or in January, it's going pretty well and I really like it. It feels luxurious. It still feels good. It hasn't gone off yet, though it's very old. And it's my goal to finish it completely before it goes off. Next, we have this Korean skincare face moisturizer. As you can see in the progress videos, this is almost empty. In fact, as I'm holding it right now, I have like 1 use left, I think, so it's definitely gonna be in November empty. Then I'm gonna have to replace this one with another product in my rotation. But yeah, pretty excited because if you saw my inventory, you know that I have enough moisturizers to keep going in 2026. And if you didn't already, I'll link it somewhere up here so you can watch it and you can judge me for having way too much product. Next, we have the Shiseido body cream. I didn't make a lot of progress on this one, but I did make some progress. I only used it 4 times in the last 30 days because I also have another body moisturizer that I also want to use up. So I alternate. At my parents' house, I use another one. So I have 3 in the rotation. Again, not very efficient, but I made some progress and I'm planning on using this one way more because November weather really hit and it's cold. And then I need a thick, rich moisturizer. And then lastly, my retinol. I have sensitive skin and I'm not really used to using retinol, so I only used this one 5 times in the last 30 days. And yeah, so far so good, so I'm gonna keep up that tempo. I did make a little bit of progress, but not at all much, but I'd rather do this slowly than ruin my skin. So yeah, I want to be careful. Some of you guys also pointed that out to me, so thank you. I already knew that I had to be careful with it, but thank you again for looking after me. I think that's very sweet. And yeah, we're going slow but steady with this one. So the product progress didn't generate any empties yet, but did I get any other empties in October? What products did I end up finishing? As you guys know, I have a goal of 100 empties for 2025 and I already emptied 62 in the last 3 quarters. orders, leaving me with 38 to finish in quarter 4. That averaged around 12 to 13 products per month, which is ambitious. I don't know if I'm gonna succeed, but I'm gonna try my best, that's for sure. Let's see what I emptied in October, which products I like and which I didn't, and how many steps closer we got to that 100 mark. First, we have this Garnier Bio micellar water. As I said, I have been cleaning my skin a lot with micellar water. I do not recommend this. I'm just lazy. And this one was very good. It's very gentle and calming on the skin. And yeah, I like it, but I don't think they have it anymore, so it's no use recommending it. Also, I have another micellar water to go through, so I won't be repurchasing this one, but I liked it. For micellar water, it was great. Then another big bottle. This is a shower gel, the Yves Rocher Gentle Shower Gel with chamomile. I really like this one. I have another bottle at hand. It is very soft. The perfume is very subtle and it is very soothing. So I really like this one, and it's very affordable as well. So I would repurchase, but I actually have another bottle. And I also have enough shower gel now with like those free ones that we got. So I'm good there, but this is a good one. Then one I've been working on for like a very long time. This is the Huxley Secret of Sahara Sleep Mask. This was great. It has a great scent. It feels very luxurious, cold, jelly. I really liked this. It brightened my skin. My skin looked very well rested after using this, but I must say I find it a little bit expensive. It does last a long time, so I got a lot of uses out of this, and I like the packaging. I like the scent. It's very minimalistic, luxurious, but I think you can find alternatives that are a little bit more affordable. I'm not gonna say it's crazy expensive, but maybe it's just a little more expensive than I would buy right now. I bought this a while ago and I didn't really look at prices, and now I'm like, girl, sometimes you just bought some things because you thought they looked pretty and not because you thought they would help your skin in any way. But it is good, but not as good that I would pay it again, I think. And also I have another sleep mask to go through, so I won't be repurchasing this one. Then we have the Neutrogena Intense Repair Lip Balm. This lasted me so long. I'm so happy it's empty because I didn't really like it. It had a very weird taste. It left my lips over moisturized and then super dry. It was weird. I didn't really like it. I'm not gonna repurchase it. I have lip products enough. I really don't need to buy any more lip products. And yeah, normally I cut open my tubes, but I squeezed this thing until no product was coming out. And I think with lip products, I don't really feel like cutting them open. It has to stay hygienic as well. The same thing with tubes for eye cream. I'm not gonna put creams that have been cut open near my eyes or my mouth. I just think that that's crossing a line that I don't want to cross. But yeah, this one I don't recommend. Next one that I did really like, what else, is this Shiseido product. It's the Shiseido Ultimoon Power Infusing Concentrate. It's a sort of a serum, an energizing serum. I really liked it. I used it as a serum after cleansing. It had a nice scent to it, but also very subtle. It really made my skin glow. This one I got for free in a care package when I was still in my shopping problem and I was ordering a lot, and then you get a lot of free products. But yeah, the full-size product is very much not in my budget, so I won't be repurchasing this one. Although I didn't purchase it, I got it for free. I'm glad I got to test it out. I really like it. If I ever have a big enough budget to get more Shiseido full products, I will, but right now I'm totally okay with low budget alternatives. But it's a great product if it's in your budget. And then lastly, very boring, another tube of toothpaste. It's the Oral-B 3D White Advanced Lux Perfection with advanced whitening. As I said, the whitening Oral-B toothpastes are my favorites. I like the clinical ones even more, like I said in the last video. But yeah, Oral-B always a good choice. I always buy my toothpastes with a deal because I'm not spending 7, 8, 9 euros on a tube of toothpaste. I always do like like a deal where it's like buy one get one free or 4 for 10 or something like that, because whitening toothpaste prices are ridiculous and I do need whitening toothpaste as I have naturally yellow teeth and I drink a lot of coffee. But I like this one, I would repurchase, but we still have like a couple tubes to go through, so not right now, but this is a good one. So if we look at the numbers, I finished 6 products in October, which is not at all on schedule to hit 100 by the end of 2025, but I still think it's good considering there's a lip product and 2 400ml bottles in this empties update. This means I sit at 68 empties in 10 months. It also means I will have to finish 16 products per month if I still want to hit my goal of 100 empties. We'll have to see if that happens. I can tell you though that November is already a much more productive month. As always, I also calculated the value that I saved by using up these products, which for this video is a total value of 50 euros and 76 cents. Again, this is the amount I paid for them, not the retail price per se. Anyways, this leaves me with a grand total of 620 euros and 51 cents worth of products used and so saved in the last 10 months by using what I already have, instead of buying new ones and let the old ones expire. I say we keep shopping our own closet and keep up the good work. I also wanted to run something by you real quick. Last month, you guys got a little treat in the form of my boyfriend getting his own segment in these videos. Unfortunately, he didn't empty any of his own products this month, but I was wondering if you liked the segment and if you maybe would want to see more of it in the future. Last time I called the segment the boyfriend bonus, but I also like the name the partner's pans, as in the products that he panned. And I would like to know what you guys think about that. So yeah, comment down below which name you prefer and if you would like to see him again in these videos. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment because that helps me out with the algorithm. Please consider subscribing to my channel because that would mean the world to me. As always, I feel so blessed to have you here. You are so welcome here. I love you so much, babies, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!